All right, if you're struggling to use the hips properly, these are the two drills I would do while hitting balls. So the first thing I would do is I would take some swings and learn to step into the ground as the club's still going back. What this is gonna do, it's gonna help you keep this lead hip low in transition so you can actually push off and create rotation. Remember, rotation doesn't come from just spinning the hips. That's not how the hips work. We have to push off the ground in order to create that rotation. The next thing we're gonna do is actually get an alignment stick and put it through our belt loops. We're gonna do some pause swings, and then in transition for a beat, basically until our hips are square to the ball, we're gonna feel like this lead hip stays lower than the trail hip until our hips are square. This is how we know we've pushed into the ground properly, and a great way to feel that is the step drill. Then we progress that into actually doing it with our feet staying on the ground. So we've pressed into the ground, and from here, we can actually just push off and push up, and what we're trying to do is get our belt buckle basically over our lead foot, just like that, or even in front of our lead foot. But if we slide our hips and then try to do that, well, we have nothing to push off of, so it becomes very difficult. That's where we see people spin out, or they just never get there in the first place and they come over the top. So backswing, pressuring down into the ground, this lead hip staying lower, and then I'm able to push off. Really simple drill. You can do it while hitting balls. And then once you're comfortable, doing it in two pieces, then I would keep the alignment stick in there and try to do it all at once.